question.
2000 and I don't remember 1.8 T engine, longitudinal in a Passat. Here is your oil cooler. We've already removed the oil filter, and we're going to be changing the O-ring. Get a shot of this. This is the O-ring that goes between the oil cooler and the flange above it. It's just a rubber O-ring, and over time they get heat cycled and the rubber deteriorates, and they can rupture and you lose oil pressure and spit all your oil out on the floor. It's 27 millimeter deep socket. After you spin the oil filter off, you've got that threaded center that the oil filter used to be attached to. Well, threaded up onto there is a 27 mil nut. That's what's holding this cooler to the bottom of this flange. We're going to remove that. Okay, I got it turning with the wrench. And I'm spinning the nut down those threads. Here, get a shot of that. That's the nut. You see how shallow it is. Very shallow nut. So you can just barely grab it with that socket. Okay, now we should be able to drop our oil cooler. There we go.
Rewind 100.3.
There it goes. I have not disconnected the coolant lines.
Rewind 100.3.
Working it down that shaft. Come on. There we go. Just got it off. Alright. Now I gotta find the old ring. Well, this one is... Where is it?
It's disintegrated.
No, it's not on the cooler, so it's got to be up here on the flange. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's coming off. Alright, here's the old one. You can see it's quite a bit flatter than the new one. And this guy feels much stiffer, harder, almost brittle. I wonder if I can bend it and crack it. No, not quite. Oh yeah, it's cracking. See that?
Yeah.
So this guy is splitting right open. This rubber's been cooked countless times, and it's no longer usable. Okay, so let's take our new one. You see it's got two little ears. I'm going to clean off the surface here. First, I'm going to lose the nut and retrieve it. Let me clean off these surfaces. Make sure that we'll get a good seal when we put the new rubber ring on there. Okay, I cleaned off the top of the oil cooler. Now I'm cleaning off the bottom of that flange. I'm feeling for any irregularities or debris or stuck pieces of the old ring if it had disintegrated. And what I feel is nice, round, smooth, flat, debris-free metal. It's nice and just clean. Okay, now we need to oil this up. We don't have any good oil.
Yep. One of these is
Beauty.
open.
Just like when you put your oil filter on with the oil filter gasket, and how you pre-lube that, we're going to do the same thing to this. I'm using synthetic oil because it's a Volkswagen, and Volkswagens like expensive things, like synthetic oil. Okay, I've got the O-ring lubed up. I'm going to lube up the groove on top of the oil cooler, the one that I just wiped off. And I'm going to lube up the flat surface on the bottom of the flange above it. Nice, clean, fresh oil.
there a specific spot it line? Oh, it does line up. Okay.
Yeah. There we go. These two little pegs, the oil cooler ears, the little holes fit right on, and that'll hold that guy on there pretty well and keep it in position while we get this guy back on. Okay, got it. There. Okay. Now let me get that nut.
Is there a spot where it locks in and feels like it's...
No.
No? Okay.
We're just going to put it up where about approximate angle where it was. Okay, I'm running the nut up by hand, and then we'll torque it with a torque wrench. All right. These are rags I hid underneath to stop oil dripping. Now I'm going to go from below with a torque wrench. And tighten that nut up. Can you get that on?
Oh, yep. 1 second. I don't know if you can feel it catch or not.
Hold on. Hold it for me. I gotta get another extension in here. One more. Okay. Got it on there?
I'm not sure. It's not really straight. Does it feel like you're grabbing?
No.
Oh, does that feel like it's grabbing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you filming? Are you filming?
I'm sorry?
Are you filming?
Yes.
There you go. You hear the torque wrench?
Yep.
We're at 18 foot-pounds. Done deal.